heading to pick Daniel up from lessons now, and then when I get back I have to pack out for church. You guys remember I pack out every Wednesday for church, the chairs and stuff. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys most likely after church is finished. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Just came back from church, about to head by one of my friends now. One of my other friends ordered a 1+1 and he didn't have an invite, so we gave him one of this friend's invite, and he just got the 1+2. I said 1+1 before I meant 1+2, and he got it tonight, so I have to go collect it from him tonight, and when I come back I'll shoot the Q&A and stuff, and I have a lot to prepare for. I'm going to the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus launch tomorrow in Port of Spain. So I have to make sure my batteries, I will charge up my memory cards are empty, make sure I have everything. So after I go get the 1+2 right now, then I'll come back, shoot the Q&A, edit it, make sure everything is in order for tomorrow. And then I have to actually sleep early as well, because I have to wake up like 7 a.m. tomorrow to leave home for 9:30 or something like that. So yeah, it's a pretty busy night, but I'll check back in. The next time you guys will see me is the Q&A. Just reached back from collecting the phone, here it is. And interesting happenings. When I went to collect the phone, I actually got lost because Google Maps sent me in the wrong road apparently. And yeah, I was just there parked up looking at a dead end, not sure where I was, and then some car pulled up next to me and this Rasta man was just watching me like. So I went on my glass and he was like, "Oh, you're on the phone?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Okay, cool." And then he just went, and yeah, eventually I found the guy's house and I collected the phone, so I'll deliver that to the other guy tomorrow hopefully. And yeah, guess what time it is now? Salim, when will you make a video? How are you? Do you have pets? And if so, what are they? So first of all, when will you make a video? Never. How are you? Not good. Do you have any pets? No. If so, what are they? I have 2 gremlins. Guillermo, why did you sell your 1+2? So I didn't sell my 1+2, I kinda just sold it. I'm just kidding, but I sold it so I can fund the new Nexus, because that's most likely going to be my next daily driver. Plus I need it for content at the channel as well. I mean, no hard feelings against the 1+2. There's some things about it I didn't like, and there's also some things I really liked. And if it was personally up to me solely, I don't think I would have sold it, but I really want the new Nexus, so I had no choice. Guillermo again, what's your favorite drink? You watch these vlogs every single day and you don't know up to now that my favorite drink is water? I'm just kidding, my favorite drink is probably the juice I drink on a Sunday. Alex, what are your views on the iPad Pro? I love it. I absolutely love everything about it. I love the size, I love the pen, I love everything. Like I said, I love basically everything about it, except the price. Terrell, how have the 1+1 fanboys been treating you thus far? Actually pretty good, surprisingly well. I didn't think they would treat me this good, but they are treating me very good, so I have to say shout out to the entire forums over at forums.oneplus.net. They are really supportive. Josh, what did you hate most about the 1+2? And realistically, is NFC really needed right now? So what did I hate most about it? Probably the speakers. Yeah, probably the speakers and the fact that the home button / fingerprint sensor didn't go home every single time you touch it. It went home maybe 99% of the time, but it was still really annoying. And realistically, is NFC needed right now? I think for the general population, they wouldn't care if it's not there, but I personally did. There was actually a few times I needed to use NFC and I couldn't, and I realized, wait, this phone doesn't have NFC. So I mean, is it needed? No, but is it nice to have? Yes. Darian, why does a round pizza come in a square box and cut into triangles? Second time I'm answering this on the Q&A, and it's really simple. Illuminati. Michael, what are your thoughts on the upcoming LG Nexus 5X versus the Huawei Nexus? Second time I'm answering this one on the vlog also, but I have to talk about this again. I'm much more excited for the LG variant as opposed to the Huawei, since it just has a special spot in my heart, LG and the Nexus line. But I mean, they both will be definitely awesome devices for sure, but personally I'd go for the LG, and they're both shaping up to be pretty powerful. So I mean, I don't really know. Like I said, I got accustomed with the 5.5-inch displays now, so if the LG variant actually pulls me more towards it, but the screen is smaller, and then the Huawei, I don't really like it, but the screen is 5.5 inches, I'd have a tough decision to make. Kavan, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. What's your favorite car and why? It's the Mitsubishi Evo, and I have no idea or no reasoning behind this or anything. That's just my favorite car. Zachary, what is the question that you ask every single Wednesday? For Zachary to stop asking questions in my Q&A. Zachary again. What does a wild Pikachu say when it is in captivity? Please ask Zachary to stop commenting on your Q&As. Darren, which camera would you say is better in terms of photo quality, iPhone 6s or LG G4? Before the Samsung Galaxy S6 and LG G4 came to the market, the camera king, for lack of a better terminology, was the iPhone line. The iPhone 5S had an awesome camera, the 5 had an awesome camera, the 6 had an awesome camera, but when the S6 and the G4 came out, they kinda gave it some competition, and I have no doubt that Apple will come extremely good with the iPhone 6S, especially as it's now an updated 12 megapixel camera, as opposed to the 8 megapixel camera that was beating out everything at the time of the 6, the 5S, and the 5. So I really think the iPhone 6S camera will be the next top camera, but we just have to wait and see. Zachary again, real question. Oh, we have a real question from Zachary this time. I'm just kidding, I'm just giving him a hard time. What is going on with the phone with swappable parts? I guess you mean Project Ara, like Darian something. Reply, yeah, Project Ara. I mean, I haven't been keeping up too much with them, but last I heard they had some problems with the magnets or whatever they use to hold the components together. So, I mean, I have no idea. Adrian, who is your senpai? Myself. Hashit, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly and I don't murder the pronunciation. If you get $30,000, which video equipment would you buy? That's a really tough choice, but the next piece of equipment I really want extremely badly is the Sigma 18-35 f1.8 lens. So if I do get a bunch of money that I can spend on anything I want and don't have to care about anything else, that will probably be the first thing I spend that money on. David, where is Redman? He's right there. David again, what do you think about the adoption of augmented reality and virtual reality for today's consumers? In terms of adoption, I think it's way too slow. I mean, I would love for it to be much more widely adopted, but I have no idea why people just aren't adopting it as fast as I would like them to. I remember back when the new augmented reality app started coming out, and you can just watch through your phone's display on the camera and kick a ball that doesn't exist. I mean, it was just amazing. It was an amazing experience, and there's so much legit uses for this in real life. I just have no idea why no one is adopting it and no one is paying attention to it. A lot of people are paying more attention to virtual reality, which is awesome as well, but I think these two things specifically, augmented reality and virtual reality, should be being adopted. If you understand what I mean, it should be being adopted by the public much faster than it is right now, and I really hope that starts happening soon. Moving over to Twitter now, Realston, if you couldn't have your MacBook Pro to edit, what would you get or use? Someone else's MacBook Pro. I'm just kidding, I would use anything that I could use. I mean, you can basically edit on anything, it's just if you have the patience to edit on a machine that is slow, but whatever you have will be basically the best thing you possibly can use to edit. I actually know how to pronounce this guy's name now. Achintia asks, question 1, do you miss cyanogen mud particles? Absolutely not. There's cyanogen particles in your liver, your lungs, your kidneys, and the water we drink. So no, I'm not missing it at all since it's all around me anyhow. Question 2. What will be your second phone? Probably, most likely, the next Nexus device, the LG variant. Number 3. New upcoming Nexus or the Moto X Pure/Play? I can't answer that with 100% surety right now, but personally, I would think it's the next Nexus device. Gerard, if you hadn't gotten into videography on YouTube, what would have been your next career choice? Anything concerning technology. Basically everywhere I worked before in the past, my 9-to-5 jobs, or in Trinidad, my 8-to-4 jobs, were technology places. Anything to do with technology, phones, tablets, computers, anything like that. So probably something along the lines of that. YouTube is actually not my career. In case you didn't know, I actually do web design and graphic design and stuff. So it's like a combination of everything, which I really enjoy. I hope I'm pronouncing this guy's name correctly. Dan Mohan. Will you be buying the OnePlus 2 again? Probably not, but if I really can... Actually, no, I won't be buying it again. Anthony asks, seeing that you're attending CES 2016, what are your expectations at this time? And how are you coping without the OnePlus 2? I'm actually hurting with the G4 right now. I mean, it's a solid device. I recommend it to any average user out there. But for someone like me, where speed is concerned and where customizability is concerned, I'm suffering with the G4. There's no root, there's no proper custom ROMs, there's nothing like that right now. I actually had to change my DPI last night without rooting the device. I had to do it via an ADB command. And yeah, it's just, I mean, personally, I like my devices. I don't like to have to wait on anything. So if I open settings, I want it to be loaded. I don't want to see even a millisecond of a blank screen before settings appears. It really annoys me. So yeah, I just miss stock Android mostly on the OnePlus 2, but the Nexus will definitely fill that gap. And yeah, that's pretty much all the questions I got for today, and I think you guys will enjoy tomorrow's vlog. I'm actually going to the official launch in Trinidad and Tobago for the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. That's a mouthful. But yeah, I hope I can vlog inside there, but I also hope I get some dope shots for some kind of first impressions video over on TechSmash or something like that. So I'm really excited for that, and yeah, I'm about to edit this vlog now and then organize every single thing I have to do for tomorrow, and then probably try and get some sleep. I'm so sleepy.